Cujo, hi. Thank you for drawing first blood. Let me turn the audio down a bit. Drawing first blood. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the hydrate. And I'll reskin! Ah! All the channel points. Bloop. Ah. And stretch. Okay. We got face selected. Hold on, let me get a hot water bottle set. You know what? Let me transform first. Let me transform my face into something a little pretty. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is good. Alright, I added a... I didn't know Siri Bot had extra commands, so apparently there's a way to, like, let me know when ads are running. So this is good. I don't like the ad message, though. I want it to be funky. Like, welcome to the Shadow Realm. Pay your taxes or something. I'm pretty sure the TurboTax, ads are done. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Now, let me tell you where I'm at in my life right now. I may have to stop, drop, and roll because my tummy isn't feeling super great today, and I don't know why. And that is my life update. How ironic that I'm giving this life update as I'm a old granny Hakto. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I presume whenever there's a gooey gut, that is involved. I also don't know if it's one of those... I haven't had it in a while, but sometimes I get owie stomachs because I eat too fast. I haven't had that in a while, though, just because I feel like I've gotten better at pacing myself better when I eat. But maybe I ate too fast, maybe there was a bad combination, who knows. Either way... I'm just letting you know that I might have to stop, drop, and roll suddenly, randomly, without warning. Excuse me. Oh, and also another non-life update. As I was prepping for stream, I was like, alright, we're gonna do Wu-Tai today, right? As you can see from the stream title. That may not be the case. Stream title is now Exploring for the Temple because Yuffie is evil. And for those of you who know what happens in Wu-Tai for Final Fantasy VII, yeah, once I hit Wu-Tai's side quest, the first thing that pops up in the giant red box is a warning about what happens when you first get to Wu-Tai. And then, like, the first sentence after the big warning box is like, hey, it's recommended you go to the temple first because of whatever Yuffie does in Wu-Tai. And I'm like, oh, gotcha, great, alright, we're not going to Wu-Tai anymore. So yeah, there's that. So first things first, I'm gonna go north to see what that house is, and if that's not the right location, okay, I like what Siribot is doing. I didn't do any extra customization with Siribot. I know Siribot's mostly there to, like, block the bot raids and bot follows and such. But I didn't know about the other commands. I like this, the ad notification. It lets me know when the ads are going. Keep in mind the timing ads aren't always the same to everyone. They should be. It depends on how long they watch your stream. Really? Because I actually have it set. Because I believe what it is, in order to avoid pre-roll and avoid, like, randomized ads. At least this is what Blabs told me. It's set so that if you have to meet a certain mark. So I have it so like if you're having an ad at like every hour, bare minimum it has to be 3 minutes in order to get rid of the randomized ads, is what I was told. Maybe that's not how it works. So basically if I had like a 2-minute ad every hour, then it would be randomized because it's not long enough to fulfill the ad requirement or whatever. If they've been the stream chat for more than 30 minutes, then it's usually syncs with everyone else, but if they've only been for like 5 minutes, then they might have a 20 second. Okay. I'll keep the ad notification just so chat knows that the ads are, there are intentional moments of ads, and then if they do get an ad that's not in correspondence when SiriBot suggests, then that's just Twitch and not me. Pre-roll defaults, you can have it set where it starts ads after some. So maybe I have it. I probably have a funky misunderstanding because I have pre-rolls turned off. Yeah, it says fully disabled on my end because I have it set to 3 minutes per hour? No worries. Yeah, I sent you that message, Chrono, because I'm like, you know what? Chrono will have my back on this. I'm gonna make a good decision, but also it was actually really funny when I saw that, because usually I try to look ahead to see like how far apart the save points are. So I don't like read anything about it. The save points are in bold, but when I went to the Wu-Tai side quest thing, it was like the first thing that came up in like a big red box. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. But yeah, it says pre-roll should be fully disabled on my end. Yeah. Something like that. Tachan, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know. Either way, I am now hydrated thanks to Tachan. Either way, the ads should not be running. And either way, I don't think that pertains to anyone that's vocal in chat right now, because I think y'all have subs to me. So I have found the timer bar for ads on stream display to be helpful so no one is caught off guard if they're looking for it, but whatever works the activity length your stream. Yeah, so that was another thing. I haven't fully tinkered with SiriBot, but SiriBot also does have a command that gives a, like, it can like give heads up for when the next ad should start. So I haven't fully done, I just enabled the ad notification so it'll notify when the ads start and end for chat. So I've done that. There's a way to customize the ad message, so I might do that because the ad beginning message for SiriBot is quite long, so I'll make that shorter. There is a way also to be like heads up in like T-3 minutes there's an ad coming. Like there's a way for that as well, so I might look more into that as well. Verified Linguini! Allo? Salut? It's me. I actually don't know the lyrics to that song completely. The Dragons Nite? Is that what it's called? Noma noma ye. Noma 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 ye. That one. Because I know when they go into the verse, they go, Allo, salut, but I don't know why. That reminded me of that Verified Linguini. How you doing? Since you already know, you should get to at least level 4. You'll have a good chance with the boss. I'll see what level I am. I think I'll naturally get there anyway since I'm doing the temple first, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna grind in this game yet. I don't feel like I'm at grinding level yet per se, so I'm just gonna let the natural course of the game take hold. And yeah, if you want specific on how the fight's gonna go, since you get all your stuffy shaking, no. Probably not for a while since I'm gonna do the temple first, so Wu-Tai is probably not gonna be for a long time. Wartime flashbacks of early 2000s. Listen, top 3 songs that began Memageddon with music, I would say is the Dragon no Shite, the Numa Numa Ye song, the blue song. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. And probably the most heinous of the meme songs. Bing, bing, da, 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 da. The Crazy Frog song. Bing, bing, da, 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 da. What's the goal for tonight? Not die. Not die. Well, since I guess more people are coming in now, I have to reiterate. I might have to stop, drop, and roll. Because my midstream... I'll be back. I'll just, like, pause stream. I'll be in the intermission section. But if I randomly go, like, uh-oh, and then, like, mute and yeet myself out of here, it's because my tummy hurts right now. What about Never Gonna Give You Up? Okay, question, Verified Linguini. I feel like Never Gonna Give You Up came later. Meme song, yes. I feel like that happened later. What is happening now? Is this Wu-Tai? Wait, is this Wu-Tai? Get out of here. Restart. I didn't realize that was Wu-Tai already. Well... well... But yes, timeline-wise, I do feel like the Never Gonna Give You Up happened later. I guess I feel like it started 2005-ish. I feel like that song as a meme happened once YouTube gaming became a thing. And YouTube was created, what, 2005? So I feel like it would have been a lot later. Like, obviously, the song came out 90s, right? I could be wrong about that. I can't believe it. That was Wu-Tai this whole time. I feel betrayed. But yeah, I feel like it started because, I mean, of course, you know, meme or troll on people like the Markipliers and the PewDiePies when they started doing the you laugh, you lose type challenges, like try not to laugh challenges. Maybe it started before them, but I feel like it became popular as a result of that. So was it before YouTube gaming? Okay, because I have no concept of that specific song. And it could be an age group thing, so, you know, as a kid, obviously the super hyper songs are gonna be more popular. So that's why the songs like Crazy Frog, like Blue, like Mama Mama, yeah, that's why those songs were popular, because that's what gets kids hyped. Whereas the Never Gonna Give You Up, it's not gonna get anyone. The kids are gonna be like, what song is this? Sounds like a song my dad would listen to, so it's garbage! Oh, okay, I can pass through here then. Say bye-bye to the buggy, I guess. Bye-bye, buggy. Okay, where... Huh? How did I miss that? There's a house right there. You see that? Where is that Gungaga over there? Hold on, let me turn. See that? Is that Gungaga? How did I miss the house here? He has such a nice voice. He does. He really does have a nice voice. I'm just saying, if you're a kid that's snorting, like, pixie sticks, you're not gonna be into, Never Gonna Give You Up. I mean, maybe now you are, since it's kind of a meme, and, like, the big YouTubers have, like, talked about, like, Mr. Beast used this song, so then maybe you'll be into it, but, like, at its first conception, I feel like most kids would be like, nah. Like, gym class, when you're doing dodgeball in gym class and Crazy Frog starts, you will see blood. That's when the bloodshed starts. You go to an elementary school, they're playing dodgeball, and the teacher decides to put on Crazy Frog. Kids get violent, man. They say, ah, so you have chosen death. Can I? Is this not a beach line? Can I not exit? Excuse me? Alright, hold on. I can 100% recall an actual time in middle school I knew kids who snorted pixies. Well, yes, we were also the generation where kids would put staples in their hands. They would, like, staple their finger and be like, huh, I'm tough. Why can I not exit? Oh, it's circle. Okay. They did pixie sticks and it was Venom Sour Powder. Once they went for Altoids, they learned their lessons. And then came the YouTubes and said, hey, you should eat a spoonful of cinnamon and see if you die. So the sheer potential for violence is different, I feel. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. The potential for violence is what determined early meme songs. If it can ignite a primal urge to commit, like, murder in a child, like if a child, like, suddenly goes feral with the song, that song became a meme. I think that's what started it. So, Numa Numa Yay, like, the kids would, like, violently start shaking because, like, I just gotta dance, Numa Numa Yay, you know? Crazy Frog, you will murder each other. Blue. I feel like when the Blue song came out, that's when, like, the quiet kid suddenly shines and be like, guess what, guys? I can do the worm. And they start doing the worm, and you're like, dude! So I feel like the Blue song made the quiet kids brave. I think that's what happened. Because the quiet kids would be like, hey, do you want to see something cool? And they'd moonwalk and be like, dude! It was always the quiet kid who could do, like, the one thing. Like, they could backflip, they could do the moonwalk, or they could do the worm. It was, like, one of those three things. Should be able to hop out any beach. Yes, I was pushing the wrong button. I thought X, like, to cancel would be to hop out, and circle would be to hop in, but, you know, it's just circle. Nice Altoids indeed. Sleeper agent activation songs. Verified Linguini, you know what? You may be onto something. I think meme songs are actually sleeper agent activation. Because you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I can only think of one song in recent years that causes the same primal urge of violence that Crazy Frog did. And it's Dance Monkey. Like, there are songs you don't like when Baby came on by Justin Bieber or Friday came on, those are just songs that are like, ugh, like, it was that era of songs like, ugh, I can't stand this song, whatever. I don't think another song has been able to emulate just that sleeper agent, like, okay, activate, go kill someone, like Dance Monkey. I feel like Dance Monkey is the new generation Crazy Frog. It's like, I don't even know if it has the same level of popularity, because again, I'm not a child anymore, but if you were to go to an elementary school, go to Dodgeball, and put on Dance Monkey, I feel like it would have a similar effect as Crazy Frog. I had Eiffel 65's first album, honestly enjoyable music. See, I'm that person that knows like one song per artist. And of course, Eiffel 65, it's gonna be Blue. What Does the Fox Say came close, but it came before Dance Monkey. I feel like What Does the Fox Say maybe was more on the Numa Numa level. It didn't make kids violent, but it made them spaz. They would get, like, violent, like... what's the condition called where, maybe I shouldn't compare it to the condition where you just have a spaz... Like, not a spaz attack, but where, like, flashing lights make you jitter. I can only compare it to some of the aggressive dancing kids do to that. Epilepsy, that's the one, Poncho Smith. Welcome in, Epilepsy. Have you seen some of the kids when you get like that one song that just tickles their brain cells the right way and they dance so aggressively it's concerning? Maybe it's not very nice of me to compare it to like an episode of having epilepsy, but that's what it reminds me of. So I would compare What Does the Fox Say to Numa Numa in that it makes kids dance so violently you think they're having an epileptic episode. Crazy Frog, see, Crazy Frog is violence. Alright, we gotta categorize this. This is important. Crazy Frog and Dance Monkey across the generations. These are the activation codes to sleeper agents that make kids violent. You're playing Dodgeball, you play either, Crazy Frog, for the older gens, the new gens, Dance Monkey. They will throw the ball so hard, they want to see your nose snap. They want to see your cheeks cave in so hard your teeth pop out. Like, what's happened to kids when they listen to those songs. What Does the Fox Say? And, I can't remember the name of the song. Dragon Nosti Te? The Noma Noma Ye. That's the violent dancing. Like, that song comes on, like, if you're at, like, a wedding and the kid is bored, and then the DJ puts that song on for the kids, all the kids go to the dance floor and just again, it's like, are these kids okay? Epilepsy? What is happening? Like, the kids just dance so violently, it's concerning. Internet dropped for a few minutes, but I'm back. Welcome back, QJ. Welcome back, welcome back. We are studying the effects of meme music over the generations. I don't know if Blue has had a comparison yet. Like I said, Blue 5465, it's a dance song, but it's a specific dance song that makes the quiet kids come out of the woodwork and show off that they can do like the worm or a moonwalk or do a backflip or something. Yeah, Dance Monkey is a recent song, so I was making my educated dissertation, and that through the history of music, no song has had the same violent sleeper agent activation. Also, courtesy of Verified Linguini for giving that comparison. But no song has come close to Crazy Frog until Dance Monkey, in my opinion. But again, I am not a child. I am not in the elementary school physical education space to know how violent kids get during dodgeball when Dance Monkey starts. But I can only imagine it's probably the same level of violence as Crazy Frog. Where does All-Star by Smash Mouth fall in these categories? You know? I say All-Star, it's not a physical sleeper agent activation. It is definitely, I'd say, a starter drug to annoying theater kid who won't stop singing. Yes. Like, it's the gateway drug, right? So, like, a lot of kids, like, I feel like when that song came out, everyone knew that song, and they liked to sing it, like, hey, now, you're an all-star, and kids would, like, maybe run freely in the fields, but, like, everyone knew the song, they'd run, and they'd sing that song. So, I feel like then, as you get that gateway drug, your paths now split. You either go into track and field, or you become an annoying theater kid. I feel like that's way too specific, but yes. You either go to track and field or annoying theater kid. That's what All-Star is. All-Star is the Happy Shrek music. Yes! Everyone knew the song. Everyone. Everyone knew the song. And from then on, your path was decided. You're either running free in the fields or you're on your ukulele on the college campus singing and no one wants to hear you sing. That's All-Star. The disrespect on Smash Mouth. Have you seen, there was a fun edit someone did where apparently, I don't know if this was ever confirmed, but so the ending theme for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, thematically it fits perfectly with Smash Mouth's All-Star. And the actual song is Savage Garden, the one that's like a chicka cherry cola, that one. But I remember there was a rumor, I don't know if it was ever confirmed, that Smash Mouth was actually supposed to be the ending song for JoJo's Part 4. But then they decided against it because it's too strongly tied to the image of Shrek. Because, I mean, obviously Shrek isn't super popular in Japan, right? So they didn't know. But after, like, consultation, they're like, oh, okay. The song's a little too tied to a different franchise, so we'll do a different song. Wait, did we already mention that one theme from JoJo's meme song that influences the children? The da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I feel like that's too new to, decide. Also, I didn't know children knew the JoJo's theme song. Children are watching JoJo's? Why? Because that song is fairly new, right? That song came out like right before COVID, so I'd say it's newer, because it is newer than Dance Monkey, because that was what, part 5? Ventador or whatever? Yeah. So children get violent listening to JoJo. Well, JoJo's is a violent show. That's like saying, like, children get violent after hearing the second opening from Death Note. I'm like, yeah, it's Maximum the Hormone. Of course they're gonna get violent. Also, Death Note is a violent show, but I hope children don't know freaking you. You know, I'm not here to parent other people's kids. But sometimes I wonder what the point of the rating system even is if people are gonna ignore it. Parents out here be like, I took my child to see Deadpool and it was too violent. Like, yeah, it's rated R for a reason. We just ignoring these rating systems now. Alright, that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's on you, you know. See, my parents were one to, you know, follow those. So, like, if I wanted to watch a PG-13 movie before I was the ripe age of 13, if I had a book, I had to read the book and get a passing score on the AR accelerated reading test to prove that I understood the content, and that's what I did with Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. Although I think the first PG-13 Harry Potter movie was 4, and I think by then... No, was I still in elementary school? No, I might have been a teenager by then. Was I? I think I might have been a teen by then, so I think Harry Potter didn't matter, but... Yeah, something like that, yeah. And then, of course, was the video games, since there weren't base novels for the video games, so what it was, my dad has a brother, so my uncle, who's actually, well and steeped deep in the video game pool. So he was able to like explain like the rating system. Like technically T is like PG-13, but also kind of not. There are some T games that you could say like more so PG. Like a lot of the Halo games were M, for example, because of the online capabilities and they can't control what people say. And some of the T games like Guitar Hero, it's because of language with you know, some of the songs do have, you know, suggestive lyrics, you know, as do a lot of rock songs do and such. So my parents were more lenient with games. But yeah. But you know, these days, nah, kids can be online playing Fortnite. Let your teammates babysit the kids, you know, it is what it is. I hope children know. Wait, I read that. Please parent other people's kids. I trust you, a stranger on the internet. More than 80% of the adults at this point. It's actually interesting you bring this up. There was a streamer, Vongola Primo, I think. So she like cracked down really hard on minors being on her channel because she was doing like Five Nights at Freddy's. She had to stop because there were so many kids like watching her and such, and like she started getting so many DMs of parents being like, hey, clean up your language, hey, stop doing that, you know, my kid watches you and such. Like, so she had to like crack down, be like, you know what, I don't know what the Twitch rules are for minors being on Twitch. I think there is something like if you're like accompanied by an adult or something, at least for stream. I don't know for chatters, but she like cracked down and basically said absolutely no more. If I find out you're a kid watching me, I'm insta banning you. It's like, yeah, cause why are we letting streamers, children, I mean not just school your kids? Yeah. Low key, I wouldn't trust your kids with me. Heck, I don't trust y'all being with me. I'm a terrible influence. Remember that time I in stream for like 2.5 hours I complained about the public education system? Remember that? Yeah, bad influence. You're asking people to both read and think that's just unreasonable. That's fair, that's fair. You know what? It's a bit of hypocritical since I can't read or think. So it's a bit of hypocritical of me to expect people to read and think. This is true. I think I aged out of Harry Potter target demo kind of early. You know, I don't want to say I was in denial, but I think towards the end of the Harry Potter books, I don't want to say I aged out of it. It was just a storytelling direction that wasn't to my taste per se. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but the amount of enjoyment I got from the earlier books wasn't the same. So actually, I'd be curious to go back and read them and see how that fares, how my enjoyment fares. Like I said, Harry Potter, since several years have passed now, looking back on it from like step back and looking back on it, I don't know, it's kind of a bizarre genre to become popular, seeing how in the weirdest way possible it was like almost family-friendly horror. It had a lot of magic elements that did, you know, cause some kerfuffle with some people who have strong, like, religious beliefs against things like witchcraft and such. But for the fact that it lasted so long, it created such a mainstay fandom, and how the movies weren't even that faithful to the books, and yet people still love the movies. I'm like, this is... Like I said, Harry Potter was very much a really odd lightning in the bottle situation. Like, I'd say probably the next sort of era after Harry Potter would have been superhero movies, but even that's like kind of fading out now because it's oversaturated. Like, Harry Potter was in a way just long enough where kids would grow up with the characters. Like, a lot of kids started like first grade reading Harry Potter, so you kind of grew up with them. And it's kind of odd. I don't know if you could do that again, just with how thinly spread interests are now. You can get banned from Twitch if you're younger than 13. Yeah, you can. Oh, also, I put it in one of my Twitch rules, chat rules. But also, be careful. Do not joke about being a minor. So Password, who comes along sometimes, like, they made a joke about being a minor. And Twitch, like, sort of auto-banned. Like, basically, they got locked out of their account. Because even though it was a joke, Twitch has, like, some bot settings to, like, catch for those things. So even though it was a joke, it said, oh, you said you were a child at a very young age, we'll block you. So then basically, he had to go through all this, like, Twitch customer service thing and, like, send in pictures of, like, either driver's license or basically proof of date that they were not a minor to prove that they were actually an adult. And it is very annoying. So yeah, don't even joke about being a minor, because I don't want anyone's accounts to be locked out because of a silly joke. Yeah, Rude, what the hey, boss? What do you mean, Rude? Wait, I'm a little late catching up. What are we talking about? Rude? Yes, I'm rude. Yes, that's right. My mom said Harry Potter was evil. I mean, sure. Listen, anything can be evil. Even I can be evil. Like I said, I spent long and hard telling people to not trust the system. But it's just me. And the system says that Metal Gear Chrono, by law, can only land on 7, 8, or 9 on the Wheel of Faces. So there's that. So you should never trust the system, Metal Gear Chrono. The system says you're stuck with this face again. Twitch, you caught me. I'm an old fart. Not an old fart. You should be a fresh fart. Fresh from the cheeks. Oh, excuse me. Ruin response, you think me responding to me saying you expecting people to think and read is unreasonable? Yeah, it is unreasonable. Because I can't read. And thinking is above my pay grade. So is it really me? I mean, probably. They're fighting weenie. What? You like my face? Are you seduced by my handsome face? Anyway, what's this guy say? Dude has a side ponytail. We got another customer. I did not see you when I went to Gungaga. I'm so sorry. You're like behind a mountain. I'm so ashamed. But yes, I found you. Are you a weapons shop? けど、一足遠かったな、キーストーンならもうね。Wait, Keystone is something we need, right? Is this for the temple? I may have forgotten. But also, I was too late. Darn it! I should have come here first! You're too late. The Keystone's not here. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where I go to the temple, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you need to find the Keystone to insert into this altar, and then Aerith is gonna pray, and then Sephiroth is gonna stab her there. But I actually don't know. I don't know where Aerith does. I remember there's like a pool of water she sinks in. And that was memed on a lot. They're like, Sephiroth didn't kill Earth, Cloud did. She sank to the bottom, so she wasn't dead. She was paralyzed. If she was dead, her body would have floated, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, apparently the keystone ain't here. Okay. Keystone. Okay, this will answer our questions, alright. I think maybe I was supposed to go to the temple first, but this is fine. I don't have to go back and forth this way. Keystone. What's the keystone? なんだ、お前ら、あれ目当てで来たんじゃないのか? What? You guys didn't come here for the keystone? Keystone ってのはこの世界のどこかにある古い神殿の扉かな? 扉を開ける鍵を I was right! Well, okay, I was half right. So he's like, the keystone is for a really, somewhere in this world, it's for an old temple. It unlocks the door. Alright, so even if I would have found the temple, I wouldn't have gotten in because the door is locked. Huh! Look at that! 聞いて驚け、その神殿とはなんと古代史の神殿だ。Listen up and be surprised! That temple, it's for the ancients. 古代史の神殿. Yeah, about that. So where's the keystone now then? Wait, Pando! I found another funny laugh for your girlfriend to react to. This guy's laugh is literally get. So, this guy probably has like throat cancer or something. He can't laugh like a normal person. Anyways. 本気にすんなよ、ただの言い伝えなんだからな. Hey, don't be so serious. It's just stuff of legends. What else do you have then? Nanda? Where's the keystone? 撃ちまったよ. I sold it, bruh! いや、俺も売る気はなかったんだけど. Nah, bro, I didn't plan on selling it. But, どうもあの人の I don't know that last kanji. I didn't plan on selling it, but did he gamble the keystone? Why is Google Lens taking forever? Hold on, let's try this again. Oh, there we go. Send to translate. の言わせぬ迫力に負けちまったつい. Oh, it was just he didn't lose to gambling. He just lost to this guy's impressive presence, his aura. どこの誰に? Who, what, when, where, why? No, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. ゴールド捜査で団長をやっているディオだ. Of course it's Dio. Insert the JoJo meme. このディオだ! なんか屋に飾るって言ってたから言ってみな. So has it as decorations at 展示室. So in the exhibition room. Okay, where's the temple? だからいつだって I told you it's stuff of legends. まあけどにやったら面白いな。本当 okay. It's stuff of legends, but if it really exists, that'd be cool. So yeah, この話聞いたことあるぜ. By the way, I've heard this story. 古代史の神殿にはI should stop putting my phone away. Click. So I've heard this story about the Ancients Temple. 究極の破壊魔法が隠されているとなんとかね. So the ultimate destructive magic is hidden at the temple. Oh! Okay, we gotta get there before Rupert and Sephiroth, right? Yeah. 破壊の oh, what was it? 究極の破壊魔法. So 究極 is ultimate and 破壊 is destructive, 魔法 is magic. I knew that. I feel like we need that I should stop putting my phone away compilation at this. Shh. I don't care, Grana. Don't worry about it. Shh. から本気にするなっていうの。Like I said, don't be so serious. Yeah, Metal Gear Chrono, don't be so serious. We don't need a compilation. Other stories. ここに武器は全部俺様の作品だ。So all the weapons here I made. I don't know if I trust your weapons. けど最近は材料が手に入れなくてな。But recently I couldn't get any resources, materials. なんでもない. Alright. So maybe later in the game. What are these weapons you're... Oh. Wait, did he just take something from the table? He did just pick something up and put it there, right? Open it up! Ah! I just noticed there was something on the table that he... Oh wait, he's about to... Oh, it wasn't on the table. The lid was just open. Okay. So we got to go to the gold sasa. In order to get to the gold sasa... I probably should go back to the buggy then. Wait, can I go back to, There we go. Can I actually go back to... Wait, this way. The other side of the continent just by doing this? I think I found the temple! Gee, I wonder what that is. The giant pyramid-like structure. One of the 7 wonders of the world. Gee, I wonder what that is. I listened to Dance Monkey and it was a lot calmer than I expected. It has that tonal quality that I think maybe a lot of people find not super pleasant or calming to listen to. But I remember when Dance Monkey was in the height, yeah, kids would get violent in the grocery store. Oh no, not Crab Rave. It's not quite like that hyper, but it's enough to be like, the kids are gonna be like, yes, bloodshed. Can I just continue? Wow, I can actually just go back all the way. Oh wait, I forgot to stretch. Thank you, Tachan. I'll stretch too. One sec, let me transform myself to something a little more comfortable. Bloop. And switch. And switch. And switch. Okay. Well, I think I found the temple. So there's that. I could probably walk from here. It might be blocked. I'm actually not sure. Either way, that's not important. Let's just go back to the buggy. So we gotta go back to Nibelheim and pick up the buggy so that I can go to the gold saucer via there's the gold saucer. I think I have to specifically go, where is it, Mount Coral? Like from there and take the whatchamacallit. You know, the thing. Can I go up waterfalls? No. I have to go, there's the buggy. I think over here maybe is closer. Hello? There we go. My hero! Let me save. But yeah, I have to go Mount Coral, I think, the caves. I have to take whatever that thing is. The lift. Yes, the lift. I was about to say the monorail, but it's not a monorail. At the grocery store, violence, yes. There are certain songs that, like, when kids hear it, they're like, I just have to act violent now. Hello, Starlink. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you again. Abby's here. Here bees me. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Can I get? Oh, I forgot you still get enemy encounters in the buggy. Well, this works fine. I'm gonna let Sid do his thing. Huh? Sid, last time I checked, you're supposed to be doing less damage than Red. So I mean, Red was doing like about 1k, right? Why is Sid doing 992? I won't ask any more questions, I guess. So where was that house? Now that I'm here. It was sort of by the Gungaga? Okay, let's go to Gungaga first. Gungaga! Ah! Hello, children. Why do these little birds look like they're about to box me? Okay, let's get some poop missiles out here. And I'll see about the magic. So that one's dead. Oh, you're not babies, you're penguins. You are fully grown emperor penguins. My bad. Why are you making my people angry now? Sid, counter him. Do it again. Oh. At least I did fire, so it's a cheaper spell. Ba la 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 la. Wait, you mean to tell me Sid has that cigarette on him while he's fighting? Like he's just smoking while he's fighting? I feel like that's a potential issue of sorts. Okay, so we're back at Cosmo Canyon. I'm not gonna lie, kind of. Okay, we go down this way. That's right. A little of a bit of a pain to get through, but again, it's a canyon, so as such, it must be. Blah 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 blah. Hello. I didn't remember you guys here. Brr. Miss me. Oh. Now 2 out of the 3 of my party members are angry. I want to know what this does. Let's try this. I don't know if it costs MP though. Well, so is Hisatsu just like a crit attack? Maybe it has a chance to fail. Is that what it is? Do I need good luck? I don't know. Can I not? Okay. Oh, it was a cliff. Okay, that was kind of hard to see. Well, there I'm back again. Oh, is this the toad area? Ugh. Is this the Frogulus area? I'm gonna try this again. Ow. So I only did 517 that time. I don't know what Hisatsu does. And I don't know the English name of the materia. So there's that. Oh, Cloud, you should put on this cute little cape. I think you'd look cute in it. Woo! Buggy, come back! Okay, out of the woods. Ah! It is called Death Blow. Okay. What are the functions of Death Blow, seeing how... It seems like just like a normal attack. No, don't do that. No, stop. No, stop. My people are angry. Why are you still angry? Ooh! Lowers the accuracy of the attack, but guaranteed critical if it lands. Ooh, okay. Alright, so what stat helps it, like, get crit every single time? Do I need... Was it not Gungaga? I suddenly don't remember where that house was. I thought it was Gungaga. Like, I thought it was like a house over here. But now that I look at it, it doesn't. It doesn't need it. Does that man with the goggles have a golf club? It's a spear. It would be a golf club. Wait, that needs to be a weapon. Sid just out here with a golf club, murdering. Can you not? Sid, you need to counter harder. Bloop. So I wonder what stat... Like, look at that. I'm doing great. I wonder if I need higher luck or just higher accuracy, so once the accuracy is lowered, it's not that bad. I got a fighting gong. I want Sid to fight with the golf club now. I feel like it's a... Okay, there is the house. So I did just completely miss it. It was just hidden. So there's the house we was at that I completely missed. Ah! I think maybe we're not getting any more froggerts. What is the success rate of Death Blow? Because I've been one-shotting these guys constantly. I should have put this on sooner. Okay, so Gold Saucer there. Mount Coral over here. That sky's about to disappear and turn into mountain. There we go. Goodbye, mountains. Ew, the horror. Me having to one-shot. No! Yellow Road! And since I'm angry, I believe my limit gauge doesn't go up a lot. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think my limit gauge isn't going up, but I'm doing more damage, is what Angie does. Excuse me for the yawns. Do I have enough money to get a lifetime pass to the Gold Sasa now? I don't know if I have enough money. I am suddenly very sleepy. Uh-oh, why am I sleepy? Let's see, I have 52k. I think it was 30k? Yeah, it's over half your cash. That's fine, I guess. Wait, what happens if I talk to the people here now? だからなんとかいうやつが来て、キーストーンっていう石を1万ギルで買うって言ってたんだ。Turks came by and said they'll buy the keystone for 10,000 gil, bro. Don't do it. じゃあこう落ちてる石ころなんかいいから買ってくれるんだな。How much would they pay for a rock around here? Alright. I mostly wanted to know what you guys think of Barrett now that, you know, Dane's dead. Ropeway, okay. I hate the BGM here. Stop going into the tents. Hello, Angry Panda 86. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Have I not been in here? How you doing, Angry Panda? Oh, Final Fantasy VII, first time playthrough for me. I'm on disc 1 currently. I'm going to a location called Gold Saucer, and it'll be from story canon. It's my second time, so just a heads up in case you want to avoid spoilers or you want to see how far I'm at or this, that, and the other. Just a heads up. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Let me stretch. Angry Panda's your sister, Kujo. Oh no. Angry Panda. It must be trouble then. Because Kujo's a terrorist. So you must be bringing trouble with it. I like how my mind went straight to, oh no, we have to make Kujo a terrorist. Angry Panda, oh no, your brother's a terrorist. What? But you knew that, right? It's fine, I'll be one. Fear me. Ah, yes, Kujo is a terrorist, see? I will fart in this stream. Yes, we were talking about old farts earlier. Metal Gear Chrono's an old fart. Kujo is the squeaky clean new fart, you know? Fresh from the cheeks. Chrono's apparently a stale fart that's been sitting out in the construction site for a little too long. What's next after Final Fantasy VII? So, 7, the plan is... I'm probably gonna skip Recoded. Because from what I've heard, gameplay of Recoded is phenomenal, but the story to the overarching saga, it's not super imperative to play. So after Final Fantasy VII, I'm skipping Recoded. I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And then Final Fantasy VIII, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy IX, and then we'll move on to different genres of video games. Like maybe... like Ace Attorney, maybe some, man, I could do the Tales of series, but that's also kind of like a JRPG-esque game, so I'm trying to stay away from JRPG. So is Nier Automata. I have a lot of JRPGs. Interesting. You want to know what capybara is in Nihongo? I kid you not, it's probably capybara. It is probably just the capybara. Capybara-chan! And I just had a protein shake. Oh no, is it chocolate flavored? Because then you'll get that strange chocolatey scent into your farts too. Already threatening gas, man. True terrorism, yes. Yes, yes. The true biohazard of this stream is Kujo, yes. I haven't pooped since my last coffee break. Oh no! Please, mercy! Not the coffee break! I've accumulated fart most like you've never seen. Okay, you know what? Maybe Metal Gear Chrono is the biohazard and Kujo is just a terrorist. That's what it is. Kujo's a terrorist, Metal Gear Chrono is a biohazard. Gaseous wine indeed. The air vents are open. Slow-mo chat? Yes, so, Angry Panda. This is my punishment as a streamer for not being able to restrain myself and go on tangents when talking. Because, so once I started back up streaming, I started with this game, I was making like 0 progress. Because I just had so much fun chatting. And I realized, I kept telling myself, okay, next stream I'll try to like keep on track, I'll keep moving, X, Y, and Z. And I couldn't really practice self-control in the yappering, in the yapping of endless yapperings. This. So I put on slow-mo just so that I would be able to make a video game progresses. But yes, that's not chat's fault. That's my fault. Are you going to do the dance rhythm Kingdom Hearts 1? I thought about getting it because I have the demo, but I can only imagine the muted streams in the VOD form after. I do own it. I haven't thought of doing it just because for this marathon specifically, kind of trying to get on with it since I've been on it since 2022. And last year, obviously, was sick, so didn't stream all of last year. So technically 2 years then? 2022, 23, I guess 25. So that'd be, I'm on my 3rd year of doing this JRPG Squeenix marathon. So yeah, it would be, I could do it as like a one-off, but it won't be in tandem with this main marathon I'm doing. Hakuto talks so much due to replying to everyone doesn't progress the stream like right now. You shut your mouth, Kujo! You're just a terrorist. What do you know about my delicate feminine feelings? You're just a terrorist. Yes, I be. Gacho Cam, why do you have an emote for literally everything? You have a yapping emote. I'll be going to bed, so lurk for like I have a great stream. Have fun with Final Fantasy VII. Thank you, Angry Panda. I hope you have. Wait. I got you. Watch this. No. Watch this. Watch this. Have delicious brownie dreams, whether you like the crispy corner edge pieces or the gooey center pieces. If you like nuts or chocolate chips or fruits with your brownies, whatever it may be, dream of delicious brownies. Thanks for dropping by. Filler stream? Yeah, so it would probably be like a weekend stream. Something like that. I want brownies, I want all 4 edges. So basically you would cut a tiny hole in the center of the baking pan, take that center out and be like, alright, the rest is mine. So I want to redo my life in this trashed out town. If I had a buggy, I could... Oh, okay, so this guy was just supposed to give you a hint of where to go next. You take a buggy car and pass the desert. Okay, gotcha. I can make you some later, but I want at least 1 corner piece. Angry Panda, what about me? What about me? Can I have a brownie, please? Please? Brownie for Lady Hakuto, please? That was 60 on the block too, because you did 15. Not anytime soon, because A, I don't own 16. I did recently get Strangers of Paradise for like $7. I think that's how the conversion, right? So it was like 980 yen, so maybe that's like $7. 7 USD. But like I said, for the current marathon, it'll end with Final Fantasy 9. Like, I haven't played Final Fantasy X2. I haven't played 12, which I don't have here. My PS2's back in Texas. Final Fantasy 13. I haven't played those, but I'm not going to include those in the current marathon. I'm just going to stick with the PS1 games. Because Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm going to end there, and then move on to other pastures to graze on. But yeah, move on to other games. But I'll probably eventually come back to these Final Fantasy games. I mean, I've been promising Nier that I'm not Nier. I've been promising Anonymous Brownie that I'd play Nier Automata, and it's been a long time because I got the game when I was playing Crisis Core, I think. And I was still in the middle of the marathon, so it's been a while since I've owned that game. So I have promised that one. Huzzah! What? Kujo, can I have a brownie? The next commission I do, I'll throw in 16. Now, Pandora. As a working adult that is responsible with your money, I would presume that you would spend your money on yourself first and foremost. See, you would get yourself Final Fantasy 16. Mayhaps, perhaps? I've heard it was a fun game. I have heard good things about it. I'm missing all the conversation because that's why I trust all is going to be a good player game. They know, Panda! I want a brownie! You pay for shipping? Wait, no! You just teleport it to me. Just... Wait, no. Kujo, take Angry Panda's brownie, alright? Take it out, outside, go out to a park or something, and just yeet it in my direction, and hopefully it'll make it. But since you said Biohazard earlier... Let's see what number you get this time. While that's rolling, let's see what this guy has to say. So they're talking... Okay, so this town is actually just dropping hints that Dio has this rock. That's pretty neat. No way. Metal Gear Chrono. You need to go get exercise or something. Metal Gear Chrono needs to go get exercise. I kid you not. Let me prove it. Number 7. Bro needs to get exercised. If I have enough to give out, then I do it. And after Final Fantasy, I've been a Final Fantasy for a while, so it's paid for kind of thing. Wait, are you also on the Final Fantasy marathon-esque journey? Are you in the midst of the Final Fantasy of Tens? Sounds like a plan. I'll leave it outside and let the earth rotate it till it reaches you. Yes! Which will be quick, right? Like, it'll be here within the day then. I may surprise Ori with a video game because her birthday passed. Wait, it did?! Chrono, why didn't you tell me it was her birthday? Tell Ori to grab a wooden spoon and lay 5 clean strokes across your booty cheeks because no one be telling me Ori had a birthday. Oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock my time. That means it's a direct day. Oh, is there a Nintendo Direct happening today? How come it's my birthday too? Why does no one tell me? See, you tell me it's your birthday. You come here and tell me it's your birthday. On the day of your birthday, I sing you a birthday song. This is the equivalent exchange trade-off you get. I sing to you on your birthday. And no one's been doing that. So my pipes have been getting rusty. Even though I told her last month. You also need to remember that Lady Hakuto doesn't have a brain, so memory is above my pay grade. Thinking hard, reading when I'm illiterate, or making comprehensive decisions, memorizing things, these are all above my pay grade. You gotta buy me, like, a mansion in order for me to remember your birthday. Alright, let's get poor. Yeah, 30,000 gil? Okay. Gold ticket. So now I can enter whenever, wherever, however I want. I know. 4 months away on the 13th now, Starlink. Let it be known. I will not remember this. See, you have to come on your birthday and be like, hey, it's my birthday. And then I'll activate and be like, I got you, fam. Let me sing you a birthday song. And then I'll sing you a pretty birthday song. And, hopefully no one will die. I need to go to the alleyway, right? I'm always curious about this event space. Nothing has ever happened here. There's just ready, guys? Okay. 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 日本語タイム一緒だってん。なんか始まってたんかな。ちゃんちゃんちゃんちゃんちゃん。お、スターリング、うちら、お揃いやん。誕生日一緒やん、うちらと。よいしょ。どっからせい。バカップルばっかりやん。むし。むしむしむしむしむし。チャタチャララララチャララチャララタチャラララチャチャラチャララチャチャチャチャララララ。ラウンドでやろう。ゴーストバトル。これ何だっけ？ワンダーか。ワンダー違うな。ワンダーかな。覚えとらん。一緒だよ、パンドラム。我が輩の誕生日は7月13日。こいつらか。ちょっと違った。ラウンドに行こうか。Are you ready, guys? Put the guns in the air! あー、こっちじゃない。あら、どこや？はい、帰れ。よいしょ。ラウンドじゃないよな。スピード？スピードも違うっぽいけど、まあ行ってみるか。スピードかよー。最初あったのここじゃろ。 ディオってどこ？なんか部屋あったよな。
キャー、素敵。
はいはい。バトルの方かな。
ディオ、やれやれだぜ。ディオ探しに行くか。ディオ、
オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ、どこやん。こっちこっち。あったー、やったー。おっと、はい。
キーストーンだ。
はいよ。お、ディオちゃんいらっしゃい。いらっしゃいじゃない、うちの家ちゃうし。やっほ。
久しぶりな少年よ。それが気に入ったのかな。
これ貸してもらえないか。
はっはっはっは。残念だが貸し出しは禁止だよ。しかし話しよっては譲らないこともない。君たちには借りもあるしね。
条件は
お、スターリンククッキーありがとう。
ラクもどうも。
でってってるるるる。てってってってってって。よいしょ。よいし
はっはっは、私は楽しませてくれてまえ。
ょ。でも一応な、誕生日にはな、アメリカに帰ってるからな。何しようかな。一応くじなんかしようかなと思ったけど、あまり商品集まってないからな。くじやりたいと思ってるけどな。
日本語言ってもだろう、わからんか。
でも誕生日配信な、くじをやって、でもまあ他も計画してないからな。どうしようかな。何をすればいい？そんな気分じゃない。何をすればいい？
そう来なくては。はっはっはっは。そう難しいことではないよ。
ここは戦闘場かな。なんか違いそう。もしかしてバトルせよってこと？やだ。前回やった時に痛い目にあったもん。全然 GP 関係ないやつやろ。闘技場だ。少年のその力を私に見せてくれたまえ。少年一人でね。期待しているぞ。期待ですか？期待ですか？チャララララッタ、チャララララ。待って待ってちょっと準備できてなかったんよ。もうやめて。スペード痛い。なんか HP もあれだし。Hey, I'm back with the English dub. I didn't know I'd be sent straight into the pits of battle. The sweaty armpits of a fight. Let's go fire, I guess. I thought there'd be time to at least, you know, like, get my stuff organized, maybe heal up, since obviously... Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you for the heals. I guess I didn't need to heal up. Gamba, thank you. I will Gamba. How much HP do these guys have? What is that? Did you just cast... Whoa, did you try to cast death on me? Exquisite? Yeah, I don't have the talisman equipped now. I know! I didn't know I go straight into battle. I have the stupid white cape equipped. I know. Now they're dead. Jeez, okay.
Great!
Okay, we'll chill. We'll chill. Can I get my stuff, like, sorted first, please? 観音がまあよかろう。約束は持ってきまい。Wait, that's fine? Oh, I only had to do 2? I mean 1? Is that really the case? I'm actually gonna check the guide just in case. Did I hope I didn't miss out on something. Yes! Thank you. Whoop! That's not how you spell it. Bloop! Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Ori! Happy late birthday. Apparently your birthday passed and no one told me. No one told me it's your birthday. You're rude. How could you? How could this happen to me? Anyways. Okay, it doesn't matter how far I make it, I'll get the keystone regardless. It doesn't, I guess I don't get anything extra for making it far. Okay. It's okay, it's not a big deal. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ori, don't you know that if it's your birthday, or about your birthday, and you come to my channel and be like, hey yo, it's my birthday, did you know that I sing for you? When was your birthday, by the way? Yeah, booty bop her, Bando. Get that giant hammer and smack her out like a goofy style. I'm back from the lurk, and I gotta say, it's not a lot of playoff openings for both conferences, so it's Cavaliers, so it's... Oh, right, you said football? The 20th. What's today? That was a whole week ago! Bruh, that was a whole week ago! But why would you do this? How could you do this, Ori? It's a whole week ago! Week ago.
ではまた会いましょう。ははは。バイボイ。
Bye. If Ori was in this game, she would be this weird mask with the lips. Cause she thinks it's not important to tell people when her birthday is. And if Metal Gear Chrono was in this game, he'd be this metal hazmat suit. Because apparently he is aged gas, yes. He is rancid gas, a fart, as it were, according to him, yes. That's all.
Oh, big outside.
Alright, let me go back out. Let me save. Whew. From all that birthday cake. Wait, you have birthday cake and you didn't share it? Let's go to the station. I'm out of here. Oh, it's basketball. Okay. I feel like I'm intention seeking. Do it. Be like, guess what? Today I was conceived. I was birthed. I am now in the presence of the world bow before me. Oh, Kyak-san, what? I'm going to the safe spot. What do you want? What? It's broken. ということは It's broken. Why is it broken? Obviously, you would have to figure out what the stream of your choice. What are we talking about? In and out. We talking the burger place? I don't have a birthday cake until the day after my birthday because I felt bad. Pandoran, come here. Pandoran, I gotta talk to you. Pandoran, what do we do with her? Like, she won't even have birthday cake on her birthday. It's gotta be the next day because she feels bad. Like, what do we do, Pandora? I feel like your giant, like, bonk hammer is not enough to, like, get it through her head that, you know, birthdays are a happy thing, you know, and everybody's happy to celebrate. What do we do? In and out of the bathroom? I mean, yeah, in and out's kind of gross. But that's besides the point. Like, what do we do? What do we do? Do we just blame Metal Gear Chrono for this? We could do that. We could just blame Chrono for not inflating Ori's ego enough so that she feels like she's the main protagonist on her birthday. We could do that. Chrono, you're not a part of this conversation. Shush! Shush! Pandorum and I are talking, alright? Go back to your room. But anyway, so Pandorum, yeah, it's a good start. Yeah. I don't see, you bring out the hammer, I don't know. See, I don't know if the hammer will even work on Metal Gear Chronos, you know, because his noggin's pretty empty too, so it'll just be knocking into a echo chamber. So we just gotta get it. We gotta inflate Ori's ego, you know. Like I said, we practice narcissism here, so we gotta make sure people feel like they are the protagonist of their life, you know. They're the most beautiful thing, you know. Wait, maybe that's a start. Okay, Pandora. Okay, work with me here. Ready? Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. So, yeah, here on my channel, we promote narcissism. So every morning, when you wake up, you gotta look in the mirror at the bathroom and be like, check your right side of your face, your left side of your face. Sort of look up to see the underside. Look straight into the mirror and be like, you know what? That is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my entire life. But you do that every morning, because the next morning, that face is going to be even more beautiful. Be like, I thought yesterday's face was the most beautiful thing I've seen in my entire life, but today's face, whoo-hee! That is the most beautiful face I've seen in my entire life. You gotta do that. If you want to watch my channel, you gotta do that every morning. You gotta be like, yeah, is beautiful. Yeah, we practice narcissism here. We don't need any of that humble nonsense. Blah 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 blah. We want narcissism to the extreme. Where did I miss? Hiraku, what's up? Hot, huh? Son, are you winning at life? What do we ask? What's up? Beautiful thing? Yes. Love? What? Beeb? Yes. Heart you? Yes. Okay. Chrono and Ori are, KISSING in the, what? How did that thing go in elementary school? Like, Ori and Chrono sitting in a tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby and the baby girl. Why are kids weird, man? Okay, did I catch up? I'm sorry! So, I don't know, okay, so we can't leave until they fix stuff. What do you want, you traitor?
What happened? Can't be helped, can't be helped. It happens. せや、ここのホテルに泊まりましょう。ちょっと、顔かな？顔聞くんですわ。話しつけています。How about we stay at the hotel here? I'll go show my face. And, you know, let him know. See what happens.
The tree may or may not have been behind us, not below us. Wait, you propose under a tree? You didn't, you weren't sitting in a tree? You were on one knee below the tree going,
Origami girl, will you be the trigger to my chrono? Will you be the gear to my metal? Oh wait, no, it'd be the solid to my Metal Gear. That's how Chrono proposed. Basketball, right? That's what the Warriors are? I know nothing about sports. Okay. Stay at the hotel while we fix? Okay. I don't know who plays. Can neither confirm nor deny. Yes. Chrono said Origami girl. Be the trigger to my Chrono. Be the solid to my Metal Gear. Be the redemption to my Red Dead. And Ori said, sure. Wait, it was an ocean proposal? Was there a palm tree though? That means there's still a sitting in a tree KISSING action, potentially, if there was a palm tree. Can you sit in a palm tree? I know you can climb it. I don't know if you can sit in a palm tree, though. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no, not palm tree type ocean? Like a reservoir type ocean. We just were on rocks. Oh, that type rocks. Well, did the rock look like a tree? Not sitting in the palm tree. Okay, say this. What? Say what?
So yeah,
全員揃うのはめったにありませんな. You know what? It's been a while since we've all been gathered here like this. When was the last time we all gathered? It was under the gold saucer, actually, wasn't it? Because Gungaga, no. Nibelheim, also no. And then what was after Nibelheim? Wait, no, Cosmo Canyon. That's right. Cosmo Canyon was the last time we gathered. Yeah, it's been a while. From Bunny Rabbit to Helion, what's the proposition? There were trees a little ways away, so that works, but not palm trees. Alright, so the Origami Girl, Metal Gear Chrono sitting in a tree. That was there in spirit. Gotcha. It was watching over you in the distance as you sat on the rocky coastline of the ocean. Gotcha.
But yes, it's been a while since we've all gathered. クラウドさん、どうやろうこの辺でここまでのまとめやってもらえませんか
Why? I don't want to read. Okay, I gotta lock into the dialogue because apparently Ketoshi is like, hey Cloud, so can you give us a rundown of everything that's happened thus far? In the presence of these ghost people?
僕は途中参加やからようわからんとこあるんです。
I only came here part way, so I don't know the whole deets. Well, if there's any deet you need to know, it's the fact that I still suspect you in cahoots with Tsung because I feel like I recalled a thing or two, a cutscene or something with the little slot machine thing in Crisis Core, that mechanic with you and Tsung. It's just, I don't trust you. You're probably the spy. You work for the Turks. We're gonna recount everything and then he's gonna tell Tsung and they're gonna take my keystone! Fine. I don't know what that kanji is. So Sid says something. Where is Sid? Is he here? Oh, is he sitting by the dancing flower? Well, ain't that the cutest? What are we good looking? Wait, what's the proposition? I'm worried now. What's the proposition? What are you good looking?
Oh, Sunset does it.
I agree. Okay, Sid, you agree. I forgot what voice I gave Vincent. I'm trying to give him a brooding voice. Okay, Vincent, you know, since you only came partway through, I guess you make sense.
俺は最初からいるけどよくわからなくなっちまった。I've been here since the beginning, but even I don't know.
Well, I mean, Barry, it's because you have 2 brain cells. That's fine.
クラウド何かどうなってんだまとめてくれ。
I don't want to. Fine. You know what? How about this? I'm not gonna translate everything. I'll bum rush read through this, see if there's any new information that I forgot and whatnot. No, it's not a repeat Sage. At least I hope not. Sage being like, hey yo, what's up? I'm gonna take a nap while we have this very sus audio going on in the background about a certain agricultural field full of some herbivorous woolly animals. We're not talking about that moment of Sage's life. Rams are herbivores, right? They're not omnivores, they're herbivores, right? Rams are herbivores, right? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Making sure. Anyway, whew, alright, let's go Cloud. Okay, chasing Sephiroth. Sephiroth going after the Promised Land. What's the Promised Land? It's the land full of Mako energy. That's what Shinra thinks. And, but we don't know what it actually is or where it is. It says, the people of Cetra go back to the Promised Land. It's their ultimate happiness. And then Barrett's like, what's the Cetra? And then Era says they're the ancients and what we called. And in Cosmo Canyon, there was the elders. And didn't you listen to his story? And Barrett was absolutely in my party, so. And then the ancients and the promised land. Only the ancients know where the promised land is. They travel and whatnot. Excuse me for the yawn. Sage did what? Don't worry about it, Tachan. Don't worry about it. For more info, go to Pandorum's LinkedIn. For more info, go to Wait, Pandorum, is your LinkedIn page still live? Or Linktree, that's what it is. Linktree, not LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the resume website, right? Linktree, yeah, that's the one. Is your Linktree still alive? Time? No. I still got a half hour left. Unless if you're asking why I'm yawning, then I don't know why. It's only 1:30 p.m. here. Always, yeah. Go to Pandorum's Linktree for more information. Hashtag not sponsored. Aerith, do you know where the promised land is? Maybe, I don't know. So Sephiroth is going here and there, looking for the promised land. And that's probably not it. Yeah, gee, I wonder. It may be the ultimate destructive magic that's in the temple, but you know, what do I know? But maybe searching for something else. Look at that, Kujo staying on top of things with Pando's Linktree. Now go to Pando's Linktree and look for the sus link, and there you will find your answers. It's probably the black material. Whoa, wait, the ultimate powerful destructive magic is a black material? When did we learn this? リュウさん聞きましたで、クロマントのことがクロマテリアを探してるって。We did hear this? Oh! I just forgotten because the gold saucer wasted so much time. Oh, so apparently Mr. Dio was the one who said that a black hooded man was the one looking for the black materia, and he was the one with the tattoo numero uno on him. Yes, yes. そのクロマントはわからないわ。We don't even know about the identity of the black hooded figure. Maybe it's Sephiroth, maybe it's not. 数字に入れ墨があるクロマントの人たち何人いるのかしら? Yeah, there are several black hooded figures with tattoos, numbers tattooed, and we don't know who they are. あのさ、オイラの入れ墨は13なんだけど。Hey, so I got 13 tatted on me. So here's はどうしたんだ? What's up with that tattoo? Hojoやられたんだ. So Hojo was the one that put the tat on me. So, oh, wait, so there's actually new info here. So that was tattooed here. You going on the stream, Nabs? Oh, yeah, we only have like a couple days left for the March t-shirt. So if you want that, thank you, but no need to promote. Haku's time to shine. I'm just letting the world know that hashtag not sponsored, but Pandorum's got some answers in the Linktree. But also, yes, the March t-shirt, when does March end? Is it Monday? So Monday will be the last day? Yeah. I gotta figure out the April t-shirt. I do have a April design, but I'm not super satisfied with it. I want it to go sort of with like the pollen allergy vibe. So like, Lady Hakuto in the field of flowers with the allergies. I like that idea. I like the face and such. I just don't like how I drew the flowers. I'm not great at drawing flowers, so I tried sort of bypassing it by having a lot of splotches of colors and then some sporadic flowers on top of that, but I might try to figure something else out. March ends on April 1st. April Fool's Gold Hakuto. Oh no, not the foolish of the gold. Make sure to reflect the sinus infections and allergies, and I'm not sure how, but it's an important part of spring. Yeah, I did do that. I could go April Fools, but I could do a one-day rare t-shirt where it's like April Fools, and it's just, I don't know. Have a stupid expensive t-shirt. That's the fool. A $500 t-shirt. That's the April Fool. That would be cruel.
And the t-shirt is just a blank t-shirt with one black dot in the middle. 北条にやられたんだ。他に戦士の I gotta hold on. 北条にやられたんだ。他には戦士の魔除けだけど数字だけを北条がやったんだ。Oh, okay, so Hojo did this to me. The rest, he has other tattoos. The rest are warrior, like, they're like warding charms. But the number itself was Hojo. Gotcha. Saite demo 13. So there's at least 13. Okay, okay, so red is the newest experience. What? You know our birthday is close. I was thinking once you stream, I could do a stream as well at the same time. But like, it's like across the stream. With your master gaming skills and with my superior gaming skills, we could be like Batman Robin or something. What game were you thinking? Because we could do a crossover stream. I'm just thinking that there's not a lot of crossover in genres we play. What game were you thinking, Starlink? What made you think we could do a crossover stream? We could do a party stream if you're interested. I don't know what I'll be doing on my birthday. I will be in Texas, so probably the day of our birthday since they overlap. I'll probably be with family, so I don't know if I'll stream them. Just a thought, I guess it would be, I guess since my PC can't handle PS1 games. We could do, if we can get enough people, there's a Bomberman emulator that someone's made where you can have up to 12 players, I think, so we could try getting that situated. So we could do like maybe a Bomberman game night. Is that something that's up your alley? I'm trying to think of games. Well, Metal Gear Chrono activated. Love Bomberman. Yeah, there's basically it's a fan created Bomberman board thing where they have multiple boards. Like I said, I think you can have up to 12 people. I can do Bomberman only if you're interested. Only if you're interested. But yeah, we could do like a little party game night. Get all the peeps in the yard. Everyone's invited. I think last time I downloaded it, but wasn't able to get on the action. I think you were, because I kind of remember it was you, Hawk, and... who else was playing? I think I was only able to get 3 other people on board. You, Hawk, who else? Was it Password? I can't remember. But yeah, we could definitely do like a birthday Bomberman party game. Yeah, we could do that. So for anyone's interested. You're also welcome to join, Ori. Bomberman sounds fun to watch. You're welcome to join if you want. Have to figure out a time of day. Pandorum, you're also you're welcome to join as well, Pandorum, as well as anyone else. Like I said, it's up to 12 people, I think. I'll double check. I think it's up to 12 people. So obviously there is gonna be a cutoff. Also have to figure out times. Because like I said, I'll be in Texas then. And for me, my comfortable stream time is lunchtime, and that's obviously not going to work with most people. I've never played. Don't worry, Ori. I've only played it once, and it was that one time all those years ago with that emulation, so I don't remember it. So we can be in this together. If I'm not working, I'll keep my eye on it. Yeah, it's still quite a ways away, but I'll figure it out. Again, it's going to be hard to tell once I get to Texas. I'll figure out what my sleep schedule is like and what my health be's like, how destroyed I'll be after a flight, but we could aim for a weekend, maybe, that people aren't working. Mayhaps. こうじゃないからされた人たちと思うんだ. So the people in the black hoods are people who got smacked by Hojo.
それよくわからないけど. So we don't know how they're tied to Sephiroth though. But yeah, that'll be fun. Just a bombing night. For all the July birthdays out there to celebrate.
だからセレスは本人だけを追いかければいいんじゃない?
So why don't we just chase Sephiroth and not worry about the black cloaked people? それ賛成だぜ。ややこしい。Okay, I agree with that. It's gonna get complicated. And plus what? Plus, actually, never mind. What? Aerith! Okay, hold on. I gotta bum rush through the dialogue. I think... Just in case, I don't know how much more dialogue we'll have. I'm tired. Hair. I'm going. Not hair, sorry. Room. Hair is room.
なんやねん急に What do you mean suddenly? 終わり私も寝るよ
Are we done? Alright, I'm sleeping. Bye, toodles. Okay, bye.
もうおしまいですか黒マテリアルの話はどうなったんです
Are we done? What about the black materia? 話した何もわからないんだ As we said, we don't know anything about it. こだわるのみだぜ明日だ明日 As long as we have a direction to move towards, that's all good. Tomorrow's another day. Alright. Crowd, what? おいらナンバー13だ。おいらもおかしくなっちゃうのかな Oh, right. I forgot he's a baby. I'm number 13. Do you think I'll become strange too? No, you'll be fine. Good puppy. はい、何したわからないけど今まで大丈夫だった。I don't know what Hojo's done up until this point. But you've been fine up until this point. でも but So don't get your spirits down. Stay strong. But she's got Red 13. うじうじしないで. You're being annoying, Red 13. Stop being all wussy about it. Wow, Tifa, you are being mean. Red 13 is like a child. Also, he's reverting back to saying Oira, so he's speaking in his like childish tone. 13th appears to be on a Sunday. It's on the 15th, right? 16th? Wait, what are we talking about? Huh? Yeah, we have the same birthday, Starling. I'm trying to see if my little sister or mom can do my hair like Sephiroth, but with locks or dreads. So you're gonna dye your hair white. You're gonna get them long locks, you know. And then you gotta get the locks in the frontal bang part to do the little M peak, you know, where they stick out and go boop boo. Wait, I feel like I'm visualizing a character that has had that design. Where have I seen a character like that? I don't know if it was specifically Silverlocks, but yeah. But since I can only picture the character from one specific perspective, I don't think it's a recent game. I think it was just in like a gamer guide that I saw. Although it wasn't a ponytail. It wasn't in long flowing, free flowing hair like Sephiroth. It was like dreadlocks but in a ponytail, but the front dreadlocks were a little shorter, so they weren't in the ponytail, but they kind of have that curtain bang look Sephiroth has, and then like one side was like hooked behind his ear. What is that casino red carpet? We're in a hotel currently. But we got a lot of time to prepare. Yes, look at the PS Fun dog. That's 13. Yes, Red 13. Tasty dog's need. He's like a wolf lion dog thing. And Tifa is being mean. Tifa? Tifa, what's wrong with you? 不安なのはあんただけじゃないのよ. Tifa! Remember, you are the adult. Red is child. So you're not the only one that's being worried. Oh, are you worried because you're lying to Cloud? Is that why you're worried?
なんやら知らんけど変なことになってしまいましたね. Dude, I don't know what's happening, but it's getting funky up in here.
おい、シド、部屋に戻ろうぞ. Hey, Sid, let's go back to her. So if I didn't have Vincent in my team, would Sid just be sleeping in that chair the whole time? Sid, let's go back to our room. Wait, Vincent, Valentine, and Sid are sharing rooms? Compared to the remake, OG is, aged well. Yeah, it's a lot more polygonal. Indeed. I will say, though, I've said this before, but Final Fantasy VI, the jump between the graphics there into 7 is crazy. Like, just the environment, how much more detailed the environment is. A little harder to navigate, yes, but it is quite the jump. Good. So Sid is sleeping. And I am hungry. Think about it. Sid starts griping about the old events, aha, and sinks down into his coffin. Pretty much. What's up? It's perfect. What's up? Hey, Earth. What do you want, Aerith? Okay, I'll read normally here. I'll read the dialogue normally here, because I think we're done flashbacking. どうしたんだ? What's up?
デートしない? Wanna go on a date?
Okay, sure. We're dating Aerith now?
デートしたことないの? Have you not been on a date before?
Did you not call it a date when I was guarding you through the sector plates, like from the church to your house? Or was that not a date? Okay, that's true. I don't know what that kanji is. So there's an option here. Dialogue option. What do you want, Aerith? So, バカにするな、正式にはない. So don't make fun of me, or I officially haven't gone on a date. I mean, I guess we can be honest. I mean, officially now.
不幸な少年ね.
Bruh, I am not going on a date with you if you're gonna say that.
What an unfortunate little boy.
Sniper King Usogo! How do you do to you, buckaroo? How you doing?
まあいいわ。さあ行きましょう。
Oi! Oh, I don't even want a date with Aerith. I don't want to. I haven't put her in my party at all. Why do I have to go on a date with Aerith? I never put her in my party. So many of the options are like, yeah, if you put Aerith in your party, her likability will increase. I haven't put her in my party once since the whole escape from Shinra thing. Why am I dating her? I don't want to date her. She just called me an unfortunate boy, yo. What's good? Playing some cook serve delicious, feeling cute. Arike, how about you? Wait, can you cook me a meal, Sniper King Usogo? Aerith is a mystery. Mystery indeed. Do you know what else is a mystery? I'm still waiting for that brownie Kujo promised me. I'm looking out my window and I'm not seeing it. Hopefully here. Aerith is S tier. Yeah, she was never in my party. I don't know how I got Aerith. I'm just putting that out there. But I am hungry. I am hungry. My brownie! Kujo's sister, Panda, was saying like, hey, I'll make brownies. I said, gimme. And Kujo said he'd throw a brownie in my direction. Ori, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies. I probably need to grab a snack. I am so hungry. I thought I could last till the end of stream, but I am so hungry. She didn't cook it yet. Okay, Kujo, here's what you do. You get the wooden spoon out and you smack your hand with it and go, Panda! Get to the brownies! The Keebler elves can't be... The Keebler elf overlords can't be, left waiting too long. I like how I instantly went to Keebler elf overlords. Interesting. What? Snacks ahoy? She's going to bake it this weekend? I want a brownie! You need to sound command for getting snacks.
Maybe I could get a snack.
Touch it, think of the hydrate. Other previous decisions also factor as date choice. Like what? I am willing to spend next stream going through every single decision to prove that my decisions did not lead to me dating Aerith. She's gonna die anyway, so that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with Aerith. That's why I was boys club, because I didn't want Aerith in my thing. And also Tifa was hard to use.
これマジカルナイトすべてのアトラクションは無料になってるよ。Hey, tonight's a magical night. Everything is free.
Ooh, really? A sound command will be exactly like Tobey Maguire saying, my back! Except it'll be like, my snack! My snack! I could just have the snack command be like,
Nyam 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 nyam.
Aerith, stop becoming a yandere. But, yeah, why is she my date?
どう うです。
Oh wait, it's the guy. どうです、そこのお二人さん。今こちらイベントスクエアで楽しいショーが始まりますよ。There's a fun show. Let's go.
ねえ、行ってみよう。
Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, it's the one spoiler I know. Aaron, nice. Because people memed on it so much that that's the one spoiler I know. おめでとうございます。Congrats. あなたの方は本日100組目のカップルです。You are now the 100th couple entering this arena. Gross. あなた方はこれから始まるショーの主人公です。You will be what? You will now be the protagonist of this show. 難しいことはありません。It's not a difficult show. あなたは好きにしてくださればショーがプロの話をまとめますので。Just do what you want. The pros will take care of it. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need a snack. What's an easy snack? I have some buttery biscuits. さあさあ、こちらへ。Okay, okay. Hold on. I'm just getting my snacks. Oh, wait.
わあ、面白そう。早く行きましょう、クラウド。
Alright. That's fine.
Snack time.
I'll move the mic away so I'm not smacking into the mic. 平和なガルディア王国と通常して戦oops. I'm trying to eat. Why are you giving me dialogue right now? I'm trying to eat. Let me reread that. 平和なガルディア王国に通常にして襲いかかる邪悪な影。Right? So, an evil shadow suddenly befalls the peaceful kingdom of Guardia. ああ、悪竜王、ボルボードスがさらわれた姫君ルーザの命は、運命はどうなってしまうでありましょうか。ああ、the princess loser. That's funny. The princess loser. What was her fate now that she's been kidnapped by the evil dragon king Volvod. Good. しかし Oh wait, that's still the narrator. I thought someone else was talking. しかし、その時、伝説の勇者アルフリードがガルディア王国に現れたのであります。However, at that time, the hero Alfred showed up to the Guardia Kingdom. Hello, Alfred. Oh, あなたこそ伝説の勇者アルフレード。
ちょっとあんただよ。
What, me?
そう、あんた。
Oh! Oh, I see how it is. Chronos be like, I gotta try my luck again. What have you not gotten? Number 8? Do we want number 8 next? Ah, count your stars lucky it's not number 8. It's not number 8. Oh! Starling did a reroll for Corona? Alright, Starling, we will reroll the face. Let's do it! Starling coming in like a hero. I need a hero! Oh, well, I guess for the theatrics, this face is indeed suitable. Mayhaps. Much better, yes, anyway. Save our princess! さあ、王様にお話ししよう! Now to the king, listen to his story. Even though I've gotten this face like 20 times, listen, this face is actually a little perfect for the theater kid, you know?
This face is full of expressiveness and theatrics. I like how everyone twirls in.
Oh, you shall free. 私の愛しいルーザーを救うためにやってきた。
Oh, the hero Alfred, you've come to me to save my precious and lovely loser. Moment spoiled, I'm the true villain. It is the third and final reroll you can get. Watch this. Watch this, Corona. Watch this. You just boned yourself. You got the same face. You just re-rolled and got the same face. So there's that. That cookie has a lot of crumbs on it. I need trash bin so that my controller, the one and only PS1 controller I have, doesn't get dirty. I re-rolled and got the nice face again. Another one. Alright. There can't be a fourth one. No, there's no fourth one. The double or nothing and then the gotcha whale I think is capped because the gotcha whale channel point should be like 10k points, so yeah. You can only go up to a third reroll. Alright. 悪竜をヴァルバドス、ヴァルバドスの住みかは遥か樫山上で現れるざ囚われの身 I'm not gonna translate this because this isn't important to the story, but the evil dragon king Valvads took my precious loser, Princess Loser, to a far-off mountain peak. しかし今の前で悪霊には勝てん However, as you are now, you cannot win against the Dragon King. お前の力となるものを語りよ I don't know what that says, but I shall provide assistance who shall be of a strength to you when you save the princess. Let me get another bite of this cookie. That gambling scheme is working, indeed, indeed. Everybody bleeds. Everybody hurts. Hello. Who should I take, the soldier or the mage? Okay, I guess we're going with the soldier. 私は名もなき兵士、私は何を用でしょう I'm a nameless soldier, what do you need from me? I can tell him to kill the king. I'll play it normal. Let's go. Let's. Kuryo taose. Go defeat the Dragon King. なんていうことでありましょう。おう、勇者よ。あれを見よ。Oh, what could it be? Oh, the hero. Look, what? Hurt by Trent Reznor, but really Johnny Cash as soon as he did the song. Didn't Trent Reznor say that song is Johnny Cash's now after he did that? Sort of like how Dolly Parton said that one song is now Whitney Houston's, the And I will always love you. Okay. Oh, he did say that. 僕の名前はスターリンク. Oh, I missed it. What? 僕の名前はスターリンク。僕はゼルダ姫の養子、すなわち貴族だ。That's how you say it. Also been a while since I used my PlayStation Vita, so I'm gonna play it. Do it. Also, Trent Reznor. Why did I not use a single track I made for Doom 3? Which one is Doom 3? I don't know all the Dooms. Is Doom 3 the newest one, or is that a different Doom?
お助けください、勇者様。Please help me, Mr. Hero. こんな感じ Like that?
行くぞ、勇者アルフレード。Alright, on guard, hero Alfred. Oh, Doom 3 is the old one. Yes, yes. PS Vita is legit. Nice. I forgot I got Angry Birds Trilogy on here. Nice. The only handheld game consoles I've ever had was the Game Boy Color and the Nintendo DS Lite. Because we're all about that slim look. OG DS was thickums. I got that light on. What will you do? Maybe the king will help me? What? Whoa, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Next Doom after Doom 3 was the Bethesda Doom reboot in 2008. Gotcha. So I made a mistake. Which I guess Todd Howard didn't have a hand in since he didn't Elder Scrolls clone. Gotcha. You have turning on and off star? Something like that, yeah. So, after he beat up the knight, I thought I'd go to the king and ask for, like, direction. Like, hey, what do I do next? But, Cloud is proposing to the king now. Oh, Alfredo, 実はわしも思いのことが. So, oh, Alfred, how did you know? As a matter of fact, I too have share the same feelings as you. うぎゃー、俺は愛の力に弱いんだ. Bro, I'm weak to the power of love. What? おみよ二人の愛の Behold, with the power of our love, we have defeated the greater evil. So Cloud and the king hooked up, I guess? さあ、皆者、戻って祝いの宴だ。Alright, everyone, let's go back and celebrate.
そうしよう、そうしよう。Yes, yes, yes, let's do that.
Yay! We... Wait, Cloud twirls off too? あ、なんと強い愛の力でありましょう。My, what powerful form of... What? How powerful the power of love is! Something like that. 伝説の勇者アルフリードの物語はこうしてめでたく。音じゃない。So as such, the legends of the hero Alfred's story ends here peacefully. The end.
ちょっと何これ What the heck? こんなの嫌 I don't like this ending.
Yeah, Cloud hooks up with your dad. Didn't this happen last time too with what's-her-face dad? What was the dolphin girl's name? The dolphin girl, remember the dad? He was like, you know, you gotta do CPR on my daughter. First, let me show you how to do it. Come over here. Like that guy. What was the dad's name? Man, Cloud is seducing everyone's dad. Everyone's fighting who's the real waifu, Tifa and Aerith, and I'm like, bruh. It's the dads you gotta protect. Cloud's a menace. If you have a father figure nearby, you gotta protect him. Hide your dads, hide your fathers. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII Dolphin Girl. Priscilla! That was her name! So yeah, Cloud's first kiss was Priscilla's dad, and I guess now he's making out with the king here. So the Princess Loser's dad.
はあ、面白かったね。次はゴンドラならは Ah, that was fun. Now let's go on the gondola.
Can we end? I gotta end soon, girl. Let me go to a safe spot, please. Oh, this is a gondola. Okay.
2人お願いします。Tickets for two, please.
はい、お二人様ですね。Alright, for two. では、ゴール操作の景色をごゆっくり。I didn't finish reading that. That's fine. Oh, you just troubleshooting? Gotcha. I was kind of confused what you guys were talking about. Troubleshooting. Gotcha.
わー、すごい。
You know what? Aerith is about to die, so at least she'll have a good memory before she dies. This is fine. Cloud's not even looking. I can only like lean forward. Do it. Do it. Do it. Can you feel it tonight?
Pitu, 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 pitu. 綺麗だね。How pretty. 初めはね、そっくりだったから気になった。You know, in the beginning, you looked exactly alike, so, you know, I got interested.
She's talking about Zack!
全然別人なんだけどそっくり。Even though you're completely different people, you're alike. 歩き方、手の動かし方。Like how you walk, how you move your hands. あなたの中の彼の見ていた。I was looking at him through you, you know. でも違うの。But it's different. 今は違う。But now it's different.
Did you move on from Zack?
ね、クラウド。Hey, Cloud. 私、あなたを探している。I'm looking for you.
What?
あなたは会いたい。I wanna meet you.
俺がここにいる。Oh, snap!
うん、わかってる。でも、
Oh, snap! I just realized something.
あなたに会いたい。I wanna meet you.
Oh! You know what? Maybe Aerith was a good choice. Oh, snap! See, I thought Cloud became an edgelord because of what happened and trauma such, but obviously he doesn't remember it.
今日は楽しかった。また一緒に行こうね。一緒に来ようね。Let's
come again together. Oh! So since Cloud's memory is gone, right? He's mistaken. I think something happened where he's overlapping himself with Zack, right? Maybe experimentation, I don't know. Something happened where he's overlapping with Zack, so he's not quite himself. So that's why Aerith is like, man, I want to meet the real you, like, not this, you know, like, hybrid Zack Cloud version. I want to meet you. Oh, snap. And that's why Tifa keeps saying, are you really Cloud? Oh, I still don't get why I got your date, but oh, Zack ain't here because he did, but you're good enough, Cloud. I mean, he's technically a Zack hybrid right now. I think that's what happened. Obviously, we don't know how Crisis Core can, like, happen post-Crisis Core. This is what I presume. Something happened where Zack and Cloud's, basically their identities, their egos sort of hybrided. And Aerith realized it. And she was drawn to it because she was like, oh, you're like Zack. But now she realizes it's a hybrid. Whereas Tifa does not know. She just knows something's up, but doesn't know. And she's not telling Cloud because Tifa's a coward. Gotcha. Six Flags just brings out the real emotions in people. But do it, Pandorm? Does it? Because apparently the real Cloud is still in a deep sleep state. You mean Zack and Cloud didn't mean to have a baby, but Cloud is here now? Maybe. So now the real question is, this father seducer attitude that Cloud's taking, is that Zack's personality or Cloud's personality?
this father stealer, you know. Cloud's going around seducing all the dads. Where did that personality trait come from, Was that Zach? Or is that Cloud? Will Priscilla's dad still kiss Cloud once Cloud returns to his OG self? Or was it Zach all along? Anyway.
今日は楽しかった。また一緒に来よう。I had fun. Let's come again. 私とやや?
あ、そんなことない。Yeah. That's not true. Yeah, sure. Let's come again, sure.
よかった。次に来た時もっとゆっくりといろんなもの乗ろうね。Next time we come, let's take our time and ride other stuff.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. I'm just saying. I have a feeling.
あ、もうのこの時間。あ、もうこんな時間。そろそろ帰りましょう。Oh, it's already this time. Let's go home.
I think I use Tifa more than Aerith, so I still have no idea how Aerith becomes my date. Hello? Are you traitoring?
あれケットシー何してるのかな Huh, I wonder what Ketoshi's doing.
あいつが持っているのはキーストーンじゃないのか。Wait, isn't he holding the keystone? おい、ケットシー Hey, ケットシー Can I save? I wanna end? Can I save? We go speed? We go wonder? Head to bed, have a good night, have to chat, have delicious Alfredo pasta dreams. I missed it. Did he go into event or chocobo? Wait, I'm gonna watch my phone. He went into chocobo, okay. Howdy, hope you're doing well. Jasmine Phoenix! I'm chasing a robot cat right now because they're evil. I'm actually gonna eat Alfredo pasta tomorrow. Nice, nice. You should share, Cujo. Why are you eating all the good food without sharing, Cujo? But also, Jasmine Phoenix, how you doing? Also, good night, Cujo. Like I said, have delicious Alfredo pasta dreams. Man, I almost caught up.
Oh, Korea!
Oh, I was right. Gokuro-sama desu. That was so... good work. Oi!
ちょっと待ってや。逃げも隠れもしませんから。Oh, hold your tiny horses. You know, I won't hide or run, you know. 確かに僕はスパイしてました。It was indeed a spy. Yeah, no kidding. 信頼の回しもんです。I work for Shinra.
This is why I didn't put you in my party, but I guess it didn't matter. I got to see my beautiful partner today. It was magic.
Jasmine Phoenix.
Was it magical? What? Y'all, everyone's talking about romance today. Is today a romantic day? Let it be known. Okay, so March 27th is the day of romance then. People acting romantic in the game, people acting romantic in the chat. I'm glad you had a magical day. I hope you had some magical food to go with that magical day. Wait, is Starling going to bed too? Sorry, I missed that. I'm just gonna see me in the but let me in the party stream. Yes. Have delicious chocolatey dreams. Chocolate? Chocolate sounds good. It's still March 26th here. Yeah, because you're a West Coast loser.
West Coast stay losing.
Only my time zone's the real time zone. If I say it's the 27th, he's the 27th.
信じていたのにがっかり。We believed you.
No, we didn't.
I'm disappointed in you. じゃないんです。しゃあないです。済んでしもったことはどないしようもならへん。
Who's like, oh, it can't be helped. What's happened has happened. Do not brush off what happened 2 seconds ago. You and your keystone stealing grubby fingers. We went to get Mexican food, went to Target and looked at clothes and food. And we got both. I paid for lunch for her and just holding her. I loved it. Jasmine Phoenix. That sounds romantic. Got some good food. Went on a little shopping date. Did you get any fun clothes at Target? Is it still winter clothes season over there, or are the stores bringing out the summer clothes here soon? I know t-shirts are usually year-round, but over here in Japan, they're starting to change the seasons for the clothes they're selling. So winter clothes are starting to go on sale, and the summer clothes are popping in. This guy's trying to brush off what he did. Like, oh, things that happen. You can't change of what's happened. Yeah, I still don't trust you.
Nah, もうなかったようにしませんか? Can we just pretend this didn't happen?
No! ずうずうしいぞ、キッドシー. You're being too greedy, キッドシー. スパイだと分かってて一緒にいられるわけじゃないだろう. Now that we know you're a spy, you can't be with us. Yeah. I mean, Aerith is right there, you know. The guy you're helping was the guy who slapped the snot out of Aerith earlier, you know? It's summer clothes. She got clothes for herself, and having her to be with her hands was radiant. Ah! You get your hands all intertwined. As you follow her and she tugs you, be like, hey, let's look at that, and like drags you this way and that way, and you're just like, yeah, that's the life. It's a fun life. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Good food, good company, fun shopping time. Nice. Do you have any, have you made any future, meetup agreements? Or are you, just gonna let the current date simmer a little more? Be like, yes, I'll reflect on the current date, and I'll get back to you for when the next date is. Gonna get some more food. Gonna do some more shopping. Are movie theater tickets really expensive now? I actually don't know how expensive they are in the States now. Because I know movie theater dates are usually the go-to, but I'd say for first dates, not really. Because you want to talk with them first, right? Once you get to know each other, then you go to the movie theater. For like movies you both like, and then you can like eat after and like talk about it. I don't want to know how expensive movie tickets are right now. Do $5 Tuesdays still exist at least? Please tell me $5 Tuesdays still exist.
このどないするんですか? Then what are you gonna do? 僕を殺すんですか? Oh, 壊すんですか? What are you gonna do then? Gonna break me? そんなしても無駄ですよ。この肉体はもともとおもちゃから。That won't do anything because originally this body was a toy anyways. 本当はミドガルの真の本社にあるんですわ。The main body is in the Shinra headquarters. そっからこの猫のおもちゃを買ってるわけなんです。
Oh wait! Oh, that's why he had the manipulate materia, because it wasn't like Tone was like manipulating anything. It's just that the person manipulating this toy is at Shinra headquarters. There's $5 Tuesdays? Yeah, it's been a thing at AMC or Cinemark. Usually Tuesdays were $5. I don't know if they still exist. Well, she's needing to rest. I bought her a healing device to help with healing. She's been under the weather, so I bought her this red light device to heal her muscles and body and general health. I use the device as well to heal. Oh! I've heard about that. Yeah, I've seen like the masks and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I hope it works. I hope she's able to recover. Anything for recovery. Stuff some ginger up your nose. Deep throat some garlic. That will work. Red light and infrared too. Gotcha. Fancy.
生体は神羅の人ね。誰? あなた。言いなさい。So the real person's the person of Shinra? Then who are you? Say it!
Well, see, I thought it was Sung, but Sung was on the helicopter, so I actually don't know.
おっと、名前は教えられへん。Oh, oopsie, I can't tell you my name.
話にならない。Well, I guess we have nothing to talk about then.
な、そうやろ? 話なんどうでもええからこのまま旅続けませんか? See? Yes, see?
You know, talking does nothing, so let's just continue on our journey. No. ふざけるな. Do not tug the leash lock.
確かに僕は神羅の社員や。It's true that I work for Shinra. I work for the Shinra company. それでも、皆さんの敵 敵ちゅうわけでもないんです。You are... He's like, that doesn't mean I'm your enemy.
Wow, I didn't know that Ketoshi could be more annoying than Yuffie. I had no idea.
それでも完全に皆さんは敵中いうわけない。I mean, it doesn't mean I'm completely your enemy.
So I hope when Aerith dies, everyone looks at Ketoshi and be like, hey, it's your fault, by the way.
It is your fault.
The red light treatment stimulates healing on a cellular level, removes essentially the cause of inflammation so the body can get through the recovery part. Used by kinesiologists in sports injury therapy. Oh, okay. She told me her health items that she dreams about, so I'm getting her them one by one as a goal. Oh, that's so sweet. Thoughtful gifts are the best. Indeed. You know what you could do? Okay, I'm not saying that, like, no, it's the best idea, because obviously I don't know you, I don't know her. What if you went on, like, what would you call it, like a spa date? Where you went out and be like, did the whole, like, the full body back massages, or like the pedicures where they like massage your feet and like, get your toenails are nicely shaped, and then like maybe get like those go to those hairstylists where they like massage your hair and shampoo your hair and whatnot. Kinesiologist, if it matters to you, boss. I've been schooled. Metal Gear Chrono found out that I don't know how to read. Alright, kinesiologist, got you. But yeah, just an idea, just like, a spa date to go together. It might be fun, It also sounds expensive now that I say it out loud, though. It could just be the massage part, but it might be fun. Just to go on a full-on treat yourself type of date course. It might be fun, If it just sounds like your girlfriend was into that, but
Up to you, of course, up to you.
But yes, Ketchi is trying to convince me that he's not my enemy.
どうも気になるんや。It seems that it still bugs you. 皆さんのその生き方中か。
I mean, your life's on the line or something? Yeah. Happen to be passionate about the topic? No, it's fine. I am totally okay being corrected on pronunciation where it matters. Like kinesiologist. Or, personal, like, handle names, like Metal Gear Chrono. If I said Metal Gear Chrono, then it'd be like, hey, it's pronounced Metal Gear Chrono. I'd be like, okay, cool. It's a beautiful idea. I appreciate that. I love her. Yes! I've contributed to society today. Aside from work, but I contributed to society today. It's an idea. I don't know what the full course could be, but like I said, I think a massage is a must-have, A good old massage. Maybe you can go to those places where they do facials, like the mud masks and stuff. You can do that together. That'd be fun. Excuse me, it's pronounced Myrtle Gurgle Kernagles. Alright, Myrtle. Reminds me of Harry Potter again.
Myrtle.
Anyway, oh, I can't read that. I want this guy to not be a part of my party or my life anymore. 誰か給料はロテくるわけないし、誰も褒めてくれへん。そやに命かけ旅しとる。そんな見とるとな。So nobody's paying you, no one's giving you praise, and yet you're risking your life on this trip.
Seeing that, I 自分の人生考えしまうんや。I start reconsidering my own life. なんやこのまま終わってしまったらあかんとちゃうかってな。
So, I mean, I can't let it end like this. Well, you kind of ended it. Why did you, if you were thinking this, why'd you give the keystone to the Turks? I don't know. She's also gone into Harry Potter too. She opened to cosplay with me and she's ready to... Wait. So, like, Halloween, right? I know we're, like, 7 months away, but, like, you could, like, couples cosplay. You could go as, like, Voldemort and Bellatrix Lestrange. Right? You could go as Lupin and Tonks. You could go as Fred and George! You could just get like two short red-haired wigs and you can just do goofy stuff together on Halloween.
That'd be fun. But yeah.
Ori was the one who dragged me into cosplay. Fun fact, I was Cloud at a wedding. Ooh! Wait, there was a cosplay wedding? That sounds fancy.
How did the spiky hair do you, Corona? Were you able to emulate the spiky blonde hair? The cold plate of aluminum buster sword. Nice. That sounds fun. The only cosplays I've done, I've always limited myself to like, because I obviously as a student, you know, in high school and college didn't have a lot of money. So I always went off of what my current hairstyle was. So I mean, it wasn't exact, but I did, what's her name? Oh man, I forgot her name. She's the magic girl from, was it DC? Man, I haven't been into comic books a lot. I remember I saw her, she showed up in an episode of Young Justice. It's where if she says words backwards, it becomes a spell. So I did her. I did Tsunemori Akane Sousakan from Psycho Pass. I did Chopper because I had a Chopper hat. I did Seychelles from Hitalia because I had a dress that was kind of close to Seychelles. Yes. Let's not talk about the hair. I will talk about the hair. Wait, I gotta know. Were you Cloud in his military gear or were you Cloud in his wall market beautiful dress gear? Were you in a cotton dress or were you in a silk dress? That's the question, you see, because this determines it for friends because I got the cotton dress. We had her grandpa fabricate this size-accurate Buster Sword, sort of. Obviously, it's thin, so I can pick it up, but it's as tall as the real Buster Sword. I think what I saw... I think you said it to me, Metal Gear Corona. Like, for cosplay, what people usually do is they use... For weapons, they make it out of styrofoam. It's too romantic up in here. Where's the spray? Up in where? Up in here? We're talking cosplay and romance. Jasmine Phoenix had the day of his life. And Metal Gear Chrono, been in the life. Not for the wedding, however, there was a cross-dressing contest at the job I had. Yeah, a lot of styrofoam, yes. Like, she also did the Mavuika sword, right? I think that was all styrofoam. But Grandpa happens to be a welder. See, one day I want to have a cosplay that's like custom, right? Built to me, for me. I want to do something, but I don't know what I want a cosplay of. Because obviously if it's like a full bodysuit cosplay, it's not going to work for the summertime, right? It's going to be way too hot and I'm going to die. But if it's too thin, like, I don't know, like Yuna's, any of the Final Fantasy fits, it's going to be too cold because wintertime. Brr. She makes me ready and I do cosplay commissions. Wait, you can make your own cosplay? Wait, so... Then this is perfect. When you do like your Halloween costumes, you can make them all like super pro and fancy. So you could literally be like any Harry Potter character. So like, what if, wait, how about this? What if she was Voldemort and you were Nagini the snake? And you just sort of rolled around by her for pictures. Like, picture time, you just sort of like roll around like, I'm a snake, psst, I'm a snake. And she does the Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Anyway, I should probably get through this dialogue and save. I am so hungry right now.
とかなんて言って、you just talking nonsense.
生態は明かさない。スパイはやめない。So you're not gonna reveal your true identity and you're not gonna stop being a spy. そのやつと一緒に旅なんてできないからな。We can't travel with someone like that. 冗談やめてくれ。Don't joke about that. She very dislikes Tom Riddle. Wait, what if, I'm trying to think. What if she dressed up like Luna Lovegood then? And you dressed up as a kestrel. Bony horse, thing. I like how I'm so dead set on making you not human now. You could be a Nargle. And she can just go around like, I suspect the Nargles are stalking me. And people will be like, gee. You could just sort of hover around her and be like, I suspect the Nargles. Right? Right? That's a couple's costume. Luna Lovegood and Nargles. You could... to be fair, I don't know what Nargles look like. I don't know if they were actually ever described in the books or if they ever showed up in the movies. I don't think they did. But you know, that's a thing, right? She's just this, you know, like sort of mysterious spacey girl, but like,
I suspect the Nargles took my shoes.
you know, and then you can be there with like some sneakers, like you can be holding some sneakers just walking around with her.
The Nargles took my shoes. The Nargles. What are we gonna do?
You're just there like swinging the shoes like they're a lasso, like, whoop, I took your shoes. Anyway, stop joking, Ketoshi.
まあそうやろな。話し合いにもならんわな。Ah, well, that's true. I guess there's no point in talking then. まあこうなっちゅうと思って準備だけはしといたんですわ。
Well, I figured this would happen, so I prepared. What a snake! He's like, I knew you'd be mad if I betrayed you, so I made some countermeasures for when I did betray you so you wouldn't be mad at me. I want to be the awful dine from Phantom Toll Booth. Oh! Wait, I don't remember. Is Dine the guy that was in the double-decker bus, or are you talking about something else? What's the Phantom Toll Booth? I like how my mind went straight to the double-decker bus, and I'm like, that's not a toll booth. It's a double-decker. Where he's just like, where are we heading? We're heading to the Lakey Cauldron, and then the shrunken head is like, we're heading to the Lakey Cauldron, yeah! That guy. Two N's, so Dean. Dean. Okay, it's Dean. Dean. I'm suddenly reminded of Prisoner of Azkaban and the shrunken head that was in the double-decker bus. We're headed to the Lakey Cauldron! Din is the manifestation of all the unpleasant sounds. Oh, so like the shrunken head from the double-decker bus. Oh, that thing freaked me out as a kid. It wasn't like a huge freak out, but I was just like, why is this in here? Because you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't recall that shrunken head specifically in the book. Maybe it was in the book, but it was like, even in the movie, it was a small enough role, so I don't recall it. But yes, freaking allows you think of that line. Yeah, wait, that could be a couple's costume. Like you could be like neck down, just in black, and just your head be like the shrunken head, and your girlfriend could be the bus guy, be like. The kooky bus driver. He's the one with the giant Coke bottle glasses. It was like, watch your head! That guy. That'll be fun. Through a book, Phantom Tollbooth is an amazing book for that. We talked about a Metal Gear Chrono. I can't read. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I am getting actually extremely tired and hungry. I need to get to a safe spot. So what I'll do... No, I was gonna do it! Oh wait, it did do it. Okay. They hadn't loaded on my end. There we go. I'm doing it. 日本語タイムしたって。
これ聞いてもらいましょうか。
はい、何でしょうか。
父ちゃん、ティファ。
誰？人質マジか。
あ、マリンの声。あ、お花のお姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
通話か、マジか。
というわけで皆さんは僕に言う通りにするしかあらへんのですわ。
うわー、最悪。ヘルブボスもあったな。ミリとモクシー。あれかわいいな。せや。最低だ。
そりゃあ僕買ってこんなことやりたない。なんちゃい卑劣なやり方は
最悪やな。
死ねばいいのに。
そりゃ僕買ってこんなことやりたない。おっと失礼。人質、ああそうなん、マジか。人質が卑劣なやり方は
せやな。まあこういうわけなんですわ。
話し合いのではないですな。途中じゃない。あれ中じゃないもん、中じゃないもん。ほい。こういうわけなんです。今まで通り仲良してください。話し合いはこれか。話は余地はないですな。余地か。
まあね、今まで通り仲良してください。
はーい。 最悪こいつ。
明日は古代史の神殿でしたな。場所知ってますから後で教えますわ。おっはっは。死んだ後になりますけど、まあそんくらいは我慢してくださいな。おっはっは。
仕方がない。言う通りにしよう。
マリン大丈夫かな。
うわー、マジでバラットの方当たりたかったわ、ここ。
お母さんどうしたのかな。
最悪。
クソだな、ゲドやな。今までこういうゲドのパーティーあったんかな。ゲドクズ。
はい。エーテルちょうだい。
税金エーテル1本になります。お、ギオチンじゃ。ほい、エーテルください。エーテルください。あら。ないんか。なんもねんか。マジか。
えらいゆっくりですな、クラウドさん。せや、古代史の神殿の場所やけど、ここからタイニーブロンコで海に出て東に進んでいけばありますわ。
せやな、あったな。あれでしょ、ピラミッドみたいなやつやろ。
ほな、そろそろ行きましょうか。誰か行くんですか。私、行きたい。絶対行くから。
そうなん？嘘マジかー。うわー、やだな。だってこいつ死ぬじゃん。腹立つな。神殿に行くなら、ウータイに行かんから、ガイアの崖、どこやろ。その、敵スキルは多分しばらく大丈夫かな。敵スキルは多分しばらく OK で、ウータイを飛ばして、ボーンビレージ、骨村かな。ガイアの崖。とりあえずバレットはいらないかもしれんけど、クシいるやな。アリスの髪の毛すげえよな。もうアリスね。とりあえずシッド使うけど、クラウドはな、普通に攻撃用にして、まあ、とりあえずこれにして、はあ、なんだか、なんでもない。早く行きましょう。はいはい。みんなと話し合ってタイムになったけど、私行きましょうか。はい。
ほな、行くで。
はーい。あんたちゃうわ。引っ込め。なんかドキドキしてきた。あ、ユフィか。ごめん。バレンタインと思った。違った。
なんかドキドキしてきた。
はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。古代史の神殿か。あー、必死に逃げように深いな。I'm just gonna talk. I'm just curious to see what they say. なんか、つむにビンビン来るよ。行こう、クラウド。Alright, they're all just saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. I see. I'm so mad at Ketoshi. So basically, for all you people who are interested in the story that didn't understand what I said, so basically, Ketoshi has taken Barrett's daughter and Aerith's mother hostage in order to let us continue letting him be in the party. So I am salty about that. I know I need to save. It's so annoying. Alright.
ほな、また後でな。
Bye, you punk. So let me get near the buggy first. So we got to go to station. I didn't realize this would take so long. I am so hungry. Save point!
Even though it costs money. We'll do this one. You know what? The ropeway is right there. Let's go down to the ropeway because I do have to organize stuff. 5 GP to save. Do it now. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any GP anyways. Because I didn't go chocobo racing. Because I don't have a chocobo. It's not that I'm committed to saving GP, it's just that I don't want to give the business the pleasure of getting GP. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. As I was saying in Japanese, I don't know if I've had such a detestable party member as Ketoshi. Nothing is gonna read it. Even if Ketoshi is like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you. Even if he does, I'm like, nah, okay, good, bye. I don't care, bye. Bloop. Alright, let's go. Cheerleader squad out here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do next stream. So today is Thursday, right? So Monday. Tomorrow is my non-game day. So Thursday, what I'll do, or maybe I'll do it myself. I'm gonna reorganize. I'm gonna make sure Aerith doesn't get anything, because she gonna die. I can put her weapon on her at least, I guess. But she's gonna get nothing, because she gonna die. I don't want to give her anything. So I'm gonna make Cloud get... I'll have to compare. I need to compare Cloud and Sid's base stats, see who has the higher attack prowess. And based off of that, so basically, Barrett's gonna be out. This is gonna be a party of Cloud, Aerith, and Sid. Because Sid's a little behind on limit breaks and level. So I'm gonna have Sid be the other party member. So Barrett's gonna remove, so whoever has the better attack prowess is gonna have whatever Sid has. So healing duty, but also backline attacking and all that. And then the other person is gonna get Barrett's, so they're gonna be in charge of all the summons and the enemy skill materia. In spite of her tremendous thriftiness, boss chooses spite. I mean, it's also thriftiness, but also spite. Mostly spite. I'll organize this off stream. I need to lie down for a bit. But before I do so, let's see who's streaming. Oh, Soranoid is streaming Portal. Let's do that. Let's go see hi to Portal. I'm getting mixed messages here. Thriftiness and spite make the world go round. I don't know if Aerith is gonna die here, because we're only on disc 1 and there's 4 discs. So, let's see. Nope. What do you mean, wait? I already started up the raid. What do you want? There's 4? Yeah, I thought there was 4. This 4th disc might just be like bonus content, like behind the scenes and the making of and such. Thank you for getting the raid message ready. Let me copy that. So thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. There are 4 discs. All of the games have 4 discs, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be, because I know some of the games, like, sometimes it's like a bonus content. Like, I know one of the games I got, it was... what was it? Star Ocean? I can't remember. That one came with Suikoden, so... There's that. But anyway, thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Tomorrow, probably I was planning on changing the transition, since obviously it's not working well with the game, but it might end up being a t-shirt thing, because I forgot April is coming up soon, so yeah. Anywho, have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, good night.